What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Hi5 Studios Fancast, episode 18. I'm joined by my host, Asher.
Wait, it's 18 already?
Yes, it is 18.
Wow, that's some good stuff.
I know, this is the 18th week.
Well, technically 19, because we did the
18th week of uploading, Asher. But, wow,
yeah,
so in 2 weeks, it will be officially, not 5 months? Yeah.
4?
4? No. Yes. 4. I'm pretty sure it's 5 months, actually.
Okay, I thought we started in July, because that would be 4 months.
No, 5 months.
Nice.
So 5 months of doing the podcast, almost half a year.
Yeah.
Which is actually crazy.
Yeah.
Like, almost half a year. In December, it'll officially be half a year, which is actually crazy. How long we've been doing this. But yeah, so this week we only have no Dope or Nope this week again. But we will be talking about some Dope or Nope stuff. Guys, before we start the episode, if you guys don't know, Asher and I are starting a new podcast called What About That? Actually, it is coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, wow.
So make sure to go check out that. It's going to be, I would have to say, one of the best podcasts ever.
Yeah, it's definitely going to get, hit charts. We're going to get, known for starting that.
Yeah, it's going to be super good.
Wow.
And then also, we are also starting our merch, Dude Perfect Fancast merch line tomorrow too. So if you guys don't know or want to go check it out. It'll be tomorrow. And then Friday on the Dude Perfect Fancast Instagram, Asher and I will be doing a small little live stream.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. That is it for news right now. Let's play a quick trailer. What is going on, guys? I'm Noah.
I'm Asher.
You may know us from hosting fan podcasts about Dude Perfect, Hi5 Studios, Mr. Beast, and PewDiePie.
But today, we're changing things up.
And presenting What About That? The show where we talk about anything and everything.
From YouTubers to cheese, from sports to movies, you'll get two best friends' takes on literally everything.
New episodes of the show come out every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay, I just have to say that's a great trailer. I love it.
Amazing.
Yep. Okay, so let's get on to the episode. Okay, so starting out with Get Good Gaming, because, the new schedule and all that stuff. Okay, so the first video is new versus old muscle cars. So basically, every video this week is GTA 5. So, I bet Asher wasn't that happy.
No, I'm not.
But yeah, so Asher, what did you think of the old versus new muscle cars?
I thought that it was okay. Not the best, but not the worst. I'd probably rate it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Nice. I really enjoyed it, I feel like we don't see as many races anymore, really. Or as much as it's a lot of either horse or skate or unlike races where there's checkpoints and that stuff. We don't really see much of that anymore, I feel like.
Yeah.
But I would have to rate this an 8.5 out of 10. I enjoyed it. On to the next one, which is playing tag with monster trucks. So basically, they got monster trucks. They played tag. I really enjoyed this one. What did you think about it, Asher?
I don't know. I still this week. It wasn't the best for me for GG, just because there was a lot of GTA 5. And I don't know. I think this video I didn't really enjoy that much. It wasn't the worst, but I would have to rate it another 8 out of 10.
Another 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it actually. This was like really funny. I would probably rate this an 8.5 out of 10.
Nice.
Okay, on to the next one, which is cars versus helicopters. I loved this video. Well, what did you think about it, Asher?
Yeah, definitely my favorite GTA or GG video this week. Yeah, just really, really funny. I liked the creativity, and yeah, I think overall, I really liked it. I'd rate it a 9.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It was super funny. I love it when they do death runs
Yeah.
with anything. Death runs are my favorite thing that they do.
Mhm.
No matter like how they do it, no matter like what they use, it's just so much fun to watch when they do death runs.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, and the next one, which is wait, did I rate it?
No, you
I
didn't.
did not rate it. Wow, I am tired. So the next one, not, oh my gosh,
Oh wow, you went
I am
over.
small branding right now. So
Yeah,
I would probably rate it a 9.5. I really enjoyed it.
nice.
Now on to the next one, which is King of the Train. This one was also really good.
Yeah, I liked it.
I really liked
Um, yeah, it was funny. I'd probably rate it an 8.5. I liked the last one better, but
it. Nice. I really liked it. It was like super funny. Like
yeah, definitely.
I kind of like when they like do stuff like this too. Like it's really fun when they do stuff
Mhm.
like this. Like just basically hold on. I really enjoyed it. I would probably rate this a 9.
Nice.
So Asher, what is your overall rating for GG this week?
Overall, I'd say GTA 5 not my favorite, but the last two videos were really really funny. The first two weren't. I didn't really like them, but yeah, I think I'd rate it an 8.5. Probably better. Or I'd just say an average. As
Average,
for
not the best, but
yeah.
also not the worst.
Mhm.
It was like a mediocre week.
Yeah.
Okay. I would probably rate this a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed this week for GG,
Nice. Yeah.
especially the last two.
Mm.
Okay, now on to dope or no. So you guys might be thinking there's no dope or no, but we will be talking about the changes and stuff that new stuff that has come out since the last episode. So basically, I don't know if we talked about this last week, but basically, Dope or Nope is becoming the official Overkill channel.
Yeah.
So looks like the fans are going to be called the Overkillers.
Nice. Yeah.
So there's a subreddit up
Mhm.
already. So so I'm in a couple weeks. We'll be having the official change name and logo change, which is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Uh, kind of excited for that. And then basically they'll just be doing a bunch of like just dope things and no nope things.
Mhm.
Or like unless like it's an unintentional nope. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited for it.
Yeah. It'll be. I want Petition to make the name Overkill and Underkill reviews.
I feel that it'd
You
be a
know.
little too long, but yeah, yeah. So basically, Matt's gonna be overkill. Tanner's gonna be underkill. I called it actually.
Mm,
I called Tanner being underkill.
I think every fan did, and then they just chose it. Like they were
Maybe,
like,
but
"Oh yeah, that's fine."
I remember I made a little like I'm pretty sure it's like a password for something I don't know, but it had
Mm,
underkill in it, and I was like,
mm,
that's like Tanner. Uh, but I was talking to Asher about it. I don't remember, but yeah, and then Pat is going to be Buzzkill.
yeah.
So yeah, Asher, what do you think of this change?
I don't know. I'm excited. Kind of like what I said last week. I like the theater chairs thing or whatever that they did, and I'm excited about this change. I like Dope or Nope. I like the product wars and stuff like that. But I
Yeah,
feel like this change is going to be better than
yeah,
the old Dope or Nope.
yeah. I'm
I
excited,
guess
and
what?
I think it's going to be really cool. Like the aesthetic. I
Mm-hmm.
think I have a I hope they do this. It's gonna be like Black Wall. It's basically gonna be. I'm pretty sure they're actually filming some of it in Megadeth's room,
Yeah.
and then I don't know what they'll have the Dope or Nope room for then.
Yeah, because they said that they would have a wall of products, but I don't think that's.
But that's probably no. Well, the thing is, it's been a couple months, so they probably decided it, but after they said that
Yeah, definitely.
and
But
all that stuff.
you know,
But yeah. So I'm excited for Asher. Anything else to say?
um, I don't know. I'm just excited.
Yeah. So now, actually, now onto a quick break, and we will be back with Team Edge. Welcome back from that quick break. Now we will be reviewing the Team Edge videos from this week. I have to say before we start,
Okay.
Team Edge had some great videos this week.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So the first one, which is we played Among Us in real life. I love this video.
Yeah, I mean, definitely very creative.
Yeah, very creative.
Um,
I really enjoyed it. Asher, what did you think about it?
I just like to say before I say anything about it, this they have been on trending on YouTube or whatever, uh, sometimes, but not for a while. But this video, actually got on trending. I think the peak was like 15. I think they were number 15 on trending,
Yeah.
on all of YouTube. So, I mean, yeah, they got a million views, in less than 24 hours, and
Yeah,
I mean,
there
yeah,
are 1.9 million views right now, and actually, the last video that got to 1.9 million views or up was we put in a ski slope in the edge space. So that was like 2 months ago.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's been a while since they've got to 1.9 million or above.
And I think, yeah, they have had videos like usually what happens is, kind of like what Doperno did too, is that like they put out a video, it would do okay, but like the average would be like they got like maybe a half or a little bit more, like 300,000 plays in 1 week or views. But then it would be going up, and like then a month after the video is released, then
Yeah,
it would hit a million views or something like that.
yeah,
But
but
this video shot up, and
yeah, but also like if you guys remember back to when they were doing like the Fortnite in real life.
hmm
Like those are, I would say, probably some of their like most viewed videos because like
yeah,
Fortnite was the trend when they made those. So I feel like Among Us, I feel like this is going to do really well because of the bigger like Among Us trend.
yeah, definitely. But yeah, so I think I really really like this video. I don't play any video games, but I feel like Among Us is my favorite video game to watch. Like for Mr. Beast gaming or whatever, just like watching people play Among Us is
Yeah,
my,
I play Among
my
Us. It's such a good game, and
yeah, yeah,
I really hope that they do Among. I hope they do it with more people, and maybe they get Matt to come on.
yeah. That'd be fun. That'd be really really fun.
Yeah, that'd be
Um,
so much fun to see.
yeah, maybe they do a collab with like Dope or Nope, or I guess
Or
or,
Matthias channel.
yeah, something like that. That'd be fun. But yeah, I think or GG.
Yeah,
That would be good.
I would say GG. That'd be so much fun to watch.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
I would
I
pay
could
money to
see
watch that.
that. But yeah, I think this video was really really creative. I loved it. I feel like the only problem was they should have had more people, then it
Well,
would be more entertaining.
I think they
But
did it with less people just to see how it goes.
yeah. But I feel like they could make this a series.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, kind of like what they did with Fortnite. They had a couple like Fortnite in real life stuff. So
Yeah.
they're probably gonna do this again with like more people.
Definitely. But yeah, I think this video was great. I would rate it a 9.5 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah, I would have to agree with you. 9.5 out of 10. I feel like if they had more people, I would give it a 10/10. But it's still super good and all that stuff.
Yeah, and I love the creativity.
Oh yeah, creativity is off the charts for this.
Hmm.
It's just
Yeah.
so good. So yeah. On to the next team mention video, which is we made a giant 20-foot skee ball slope. So basically, they played so Joey, Brian, and a new hire, Jake. Right? Is it Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jake. They played skee ball with like different like balls or wheels or cheese or whatever, and then they switch basketballs at later. But then basically, this video was sponsored by the Lego Mario. You get pieces to everything and all that stuff. Jake won. So what did you think about this video, Asher?
I thought that it was a pretty good video. Yeah, I thought it was nothing like huge or whatever, but I was it was a creative idea to use the slope as skee ball.
Yeah,
And yeah, because they just have it sitting there and they don't really use it that much. But yeah, I feel like they should. Like, I like how they're incorporating the slope into other videos and ideas and
yeah,
stuff like that. But yeah, I really really like this video. I'd rate it a 9, and
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I would probably rate this a 9 too. But I'm also thinking like, Team Edge got the new space back in around 2018.
Hmm.
And I've just been like it like when you see the videos, like it looks like super crowded and like they don't have like that much space actually.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking,
Yeah.
I'm wondering like they're probably not, but a question is like, do you think that they would move again?
I'd say in 2021 they're probably gonna move.
You think so?
Yeah.
You
I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna say that, and then in the future next year you can use that soundbite, and I'd be right.
Well, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just wondering because if you've been looking like through all the stuff, like their big one, that's very filled up.
Hmm.
And then if you look at their like smaller one and like the smaller second warehouse, that's full of stuff.
Yeah, that's just storage.
Yeah, that's a lot of storage stuff. And then they
Hmm.
have like the offices and all that stuff. But it doesn't. But like when they first got it, like they had so much space. It looked like
Yeah.
they could do a lot of things. But I feel like as they like start doing new things, like with the space that they have, it makes it so they can't do as many things in the future.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
I'm wondering like how what are they gonna do in like a year when they have like what they did with like the slopes,
Hmm.
like how they had like the slopes and all that stuff, and then like
Yeah.
they moved it to the corner, but like if they do more stuff like the slopes, like make things and
That's
keep
the
them.
house.
Yeah, like what are they gonna do after that? Like when there's
Hmm.
not enough space for them to build more things, but also not make content or good content.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. So I would have to agree with you. I feel like maybe in 2021, either I feel like late 2021 or early 2022 they could move.
Hmm. Yeah.
I definitely think that I feel like they should.
Hmm. Yeah.
Maybe they
Definitely.
won't, but I feel like it would be good. Maybe.
I
I
think it
just
would be good for their channel and
Yeah,
like the
I just feel like right now they actually don't have enough space. But they switched from like the small warehouse space in Red Base to this. Like it was such a big upgrade, but like it still feels like they won't have enough space.
Hmm.
I think
Yeah.
it's just because like I would say in like the past I would say once quarantine and like or like when they came back to the office, that was when they started building a lot of things.
Yeah.
And that's when it gotten or at least feels like it gotten way more stuff in it.
Hmm.
Because if we look back to, like back when they did like 8 months ago, like it was very cleared out in the edge space. Like They still had so much space, but like now, like it does not look like they have enough space.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is it for Team Edge.
Yeah.
So that's probably going to be the title of this episode, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, now on to Matthias. So we had two regular videos and then one trailer or a teaser. So Asher, so the first one, which is we opened the hidden safe creeper than we ever thought. So basically, if you guys don't remember when the stalker broke into Hi5 Studios, uh, Matt said there was a gun in it, and then we had to wait till the next video, and then this video came out on Monday. What did you think of this video, Asher?
So I'd like to first say, and I said this to Noah, but we were right about having the gun be a syringe. I did notice that he left the safe open, and that was weird, but it makes sense because he brought the gun.
Yeah.
And it fit in it. So I did, good noticing for me or whatever. And yeah, so I guess, this wasn't like, it was pretty much just, we predicted what would happen, and then that came true, which is pretty good.
Yeah, Ash and I are pretty much like future tellers.
Yeah, we're predictors. So if you want us to predict anything, so that, you could pay us to predict the future, that's going to be our job in a few years.
Yeah.
But I think, this video, it was cool to see, the thing or whatever. Definitely, I had to, like, the next day, I went to the doctor, and I had to get a IV in myself. So seeing the needle on that gun thing definitely didn't help when I.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, I might be a little not good with needles anymore, just because of seeing that. Because
that's probably why he was screaming and so tired.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think so pretty much to sum it up, there was a gun, an injection gun in the safe, something that they use medically or whatever, which makes sense because Hi5 the studio was an old laboratory or like thing.
No,
like
yeah, it was a medical lab.
Yeah, but so I think he used that. There was some. It makes sense for it to be like a chemical mixture, like he mixes all the ingredients and stuff.
And then that which actually makes sense now because like we were thinking like how could one thing like just the one thing that's in there like burn a hole through the floor but also inject yourself with it and not be injured, but then we see there's a bigger vial place, so he probably mixed those, and that's how there was liquid in it, but we didn't hear any liquid when they first found it.
Yeah, and I think Woods did say, and I think I would agree with him, that it is like a new kind of drug, like
a test
drug.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I still am going with this is all fake. This is all written, and produced by Matthias and Hi5. It doesn't mean that I don't love this. Like, it even means that I love this even more just because I love Hi5 and like Matthias' kind of story writing and their acting is great or whatever. But I think like there is something like the needle or whatever he did, which it wouldn't make sense if he didn't inject himself with the stuff. There wasn't any blood on the needle, which
No. The thing is with needles, blood usually doesn't come out because the way that they work, they're like when you get a shot and then they take the shot out, there's no blood on it.
yeah, I
Because
don't
like
know.
or like when you get stabbed with a knife and it stays there, no blood comes out because it's holding the blood in, and then when you take it out, the blood
Oh,
the because with like I would say probably it's something that's like the metal that they use or
hmm,
something where like the needles don't like the blood doesn't stay on the needle when it comes out, and
yeah,
then after you start bleeding. So
hmm,
I'm wondering if there's like any blood anywhere.
yeah. I don't know. I would say I still feel like it is fake, but it doesn't mean that I don't like it. And sorry about getting a little bit graphic about blood, needles, stuff like that. That's kind of how Hi5 and Matthias has kind of turned because of all this.
Yeah.
Which I like because I'm big into action, mystery, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But maybe we're losing a few or like some fans over all of this creepy stuff.
Well,
But
but the thing it's like right now like I would be fine either way even if it is fake.
yeah.
Like
Well, but then it means like that if they are pulling this off, that means that Matthias is such a good storyteller. He's such good at or like so good at producing and making something like he could go on to be a movie director or producer in the future because of this. If this is fake, like kind of not really like his grandpa made cameras, maybe he'll be behind the camera, and
yeah.
you know directing and producing and writing
But
like movies
but
and
this would be
stuff.
good as like a movie. Like if somebody like
Yeah,
spliced this all together
but I think this is a movie and this is like a web series.
or like a TV show, yeah.
Yeah, but I really like it. I feel like I'm rooting for this to be a movie just so that this is like wow, Matthias's talent is on another level and you know it's crazy.
Yeah.
But
So what would you rate this video, Asher?
I thought
But before you rate it, I just have to
mhm,
say, the reason we have not seen like any police or anything yet is because they haven't even come.
yeah
They just haven't come for some reason, probably because they're thinking that they're joking with them or something. So that's why we probably haven't seen them. That's why we
yeah.
haven't seen them yet.
Well, I do think another thing on the writing how, like another way, probably the biggest one is that the people with the car, with the Mountaineer, called right after they figured out all the like they found the safe and all of that. They called kind of like a movie when it's like they hit kind of like a dead end with that. They found it, but they don't know what to do with it.
Yeah,
It's already
and then they get the call about
yeah,
something.
but you know,
I do have to
but,
say that that's kind of weird.
yeah. You know.
That's something that kind of makes it like, is it really real? Because it just happened. They just happen to call right when they're talking about it.
And then like I don't know because I didn't really see it. Might have been a reflection, but it didn't look like Matthias was actually calling anybody.
Oh, okay.
Just
Well,
to me, but
I think so. I'm pretty sure. Like when you're calling, like your phone doesn't always like stay on.
yeah, I don't know. It looked kind of white, like his phone had a white thing on it. It might have been just the reflection of a
Yeah,
light or something like that. But
but
I don't know. But
or maybe what happened was like they got the call and Matt was like, "No, we didn't get it on camera." And then they staged that just to maybe, I don't know.
yeah, maybe kind of like how I think that they did it with the briefcase or like the safe or whatever, finding the logo or this thing,
Yeah,
the snake's
yeah,
emblem, I guess, on the safe. Maybe they found that out and then they were like, wait, what? And then you can see that on the vials, so it's
yeah.
something to do with the three snake emblem thing. But yeah, So I think that's all for this video.
Yeah. So what would you rate it?
I would rate it 9.5.
Nice. Yeah, I would have to agree with you. 9.5. I really enjoyed that. That was really really weird to watch and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, now on to the teaser, which is this week's videos. We're exploring the car. Okay, so basically, this is just the teaser for the next video about them getting the car and all that stuff. Did you like the teaser, Asher?
Yeah, it definitely got me excited about. I thought that it would be like those videos, or the video would be just one video, like with them finding out the car, and then going through it. But I guess,
I
you know,
did too. I thought that was just gonna be one video.
mm. But hey, some suspense. We don't know yet what's gonna happen with the car. Which is kind of actually, it falls in our favor with recording this, because last week we got a suspenseful thing, like what's in the briefcase, or like the safe or whatever, like what's in it. So, and then we got to talk about that, but then this one,
Yeah.
what's in the car. So yeah. But so yeah, this video, or the teaser, I liked. I'd rate it a 9. I thought it was a good try.
Nice. Yeah, I actually I really like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. I really enjoyed it. So I'd probably rate this a 9 too.
Cool.
Okay, now on to the next and final video from this week. So it is we bought the abandoned car we found. So basically, they went Matt, Woods, Hannah, and CJ all go pick up the car. Hannah takes Matt's Tesla. And then CJ and Woods go with Matt in the car, which it's disgusting in there. Not surprised though.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically it not doesn't break down, but the engine overheats and all that stuff. So basically, they let it cool down for a little bit. Matt thinks to push it and all that stuff, even though it's not automatic. You don't need to push it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not automatic. That only works with manuals usually. But it could work with an automatic. But yeah. So and then they've got it back to the office. We actually saw a lot of like around the office space. Like
Yeah.
I bet like how like sometimes you're like I want to hold the camera down so we don't show like the whole office place.
Yeah.
But like with this, like they were showing a good amount like around.
Yeah, they were showing. Yeah, like within, like where it was.
Yeah, so like if you saw like a building in the background, like if you look that up, I bet somebody could find it. So
yeah, well, people have
yeah.
Hi5.
But yeah, so what did you think about this video, Asher?
So yeah, I think this video I was excited for, and I think it definitely paid off. I really like this video. I feel like the biggest thing though for me is that I thought that there was more stuff in the car. Like I feel like they took out stuff, or like Cyphus, or I don't know, someone took stuff out of the car, because I felt like there was more stuff, and I didn't go back and see older videos, but I feel like there was more stuff in the car while it was sitting
Yeah.
at Hi5 or something, or maybe the authorities took that stuff out. That might is
well no, because the person who picked it up won't go through it. They just pick it up, bring it to the lot, and then they call them. The police wouldn't go through it. No matter, like they wouldn't do that. They would just pick it up, bring it to the lot, and then all that stuff.
Yeah.
The police wouldn't go through it.
Okay, but yeah, I felt like there was some more stuff. But I liked this video. I didn't think that they would actually drive in it. I thought that they would just have it towed to Hi5.
No. So it's no. They can't just like tow it to Hi5.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's kind of like it's kind of like when a car's repoed.
Mm-hmm.
They bring it to like the law, and then the person comes to pick it up. They can't just pay on spot, usually.
Well, they could have gotten like somebody's truck. They could have gotten to just pull it, or something like that. I wasn't expecting them to drive in it.
You thought that they would have it towed back too.
Well, yeah, I thought that they maybe using whoever, say Pat has a truck or something like that, and then he tows it.
Pretty sure he's a Subi, bro. No, he probably has a Honda or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody.
They probably could have had Connor, but usually you'd probably have a tow truck do it just to be safe and all that stuff. And it's California. It's not like Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
It's different.
Yeah.
But so what would you rate this video, Asher?
I liked seeing them in pain and in agony.
Yeah, Woods. It was so funny to see Woods suffer.
Yeah, and CJ was definitely really, really funny at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd rate it a 9 out of 10. I really liked it.
Yeah, me too. I would have to rate it. I'd probably rate it a 9. I thought it was super funny just watching them in pain.
Mm-hmm.
It was just super fun watching Woods just suffer.
Yeah, but hey, we know that there's maybe blood in the car, and somehow they find a schedule, and Cyphus knows about Matthias.
Yeah, stuff like that. Okay, so that is it for the... actually, no, Asher, what was your favorite channel and least favorite channel from this week?
So my favorite channel would have to be Team Edge, and I don't have a least favorite.
Nice. Probably my favorite channel would have to be Team Edge, and I don't have a least favorite either. I think every week, every video was pretty good. What's your favorite video and least favorite video?
My favorite video would have to be the Among Us in IRL. I don't have a least favorite video.
Nice. Okay, I would have to agree with you too.
Nice.
So yeah, that is it for this week. Make sure to we post a new episode every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget to check out What About That tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. Don't forget to go check out the Dude Perfect Fancast. Link in the description. Instagram, link in the description, or Hi5 Studios Fancast. That is it for this week. So Asher, it's time to let these people go do something else instead of listening to this podcast.
Hi5.
Hi5.
Good night.